Hey everybody, I'm Eric in Exile. Everybody knows that I'm a huge fan of the Sega CD. I've got the full collection and I've had it for years. But we also have two more games that are variants of two other games that are from back in the 90s. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to do an unboxing, and you guessed it, we're going to lose our minds. Are you ready? Let's do it! Okay, so we have this nice little box from Limited Run, and we are going to go ahead and open it up carefully. Don't want to axe my fingers off by accident here. All right, what do we got? Okay, and I don't remember, I think one of these was Ground Zero Texas. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's Ground Zero Texas right here. This is a brand new limited run, and I think it has a few of the things listed here on the back. Check that out in a minute. And I don't remember what the other one was here. Okay, here's a couple of cards that we got here. This is Ground Zero Texas. Little iguana dude guy kind of a thing here, so put him over there. And oh, and here's Night Trap. Looks like the girls are all hanging out. And again, let's take a look at the actual Night Trap. Night Trap, there it is. And I couldn't remember what other game I had, but it was like, okay, it's Ground Zero Texas, so I completely forgot about that. But so that's what these games are, and they're basically brand new variants of the whole way that they have this set up. And this game isn't like I mean, it's been like years and years since this game was out, and it is what it is. It's kind of a silly game or whatever. But this is one that I actually wanted, because I do have one that's in the cardboard box, but this was kind of cool because it was in a nice case and everything. So that's what's going on with this. And okay, and we're gonna just move this out of the way. So we can set that down there, and we've got these right here, and we've got this, and we got this, and that's kind of cool. And I actually have original ones here. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so we actually do have Night Trap here. Okay, and that's the original Night Trap Sega CD, which is cool. Again, it's the same type of thing. It's I mean, this was a big deal back in the day. There was a whole thing in like Congress and all this stuff or whatever, and but it's a ridiculous game. It's like the bad guys are like they're taking their turn, just like walking down the hallway very slow and very stupid. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, so this is the actual original Sega CD Night Trap. There it is. And so that's that one. And I don't know what else was in here. Ground Zero Texas. So let me pop out Ground Zero Texas out of the old bin here. Here we go. Okay, and this is the actual well, if I can pop it right over here, lizard guy. And this is Ground Zero Texas. And what's cool about this whole thing is, you know what? Let me pop around and see if I can have. Yeah, okay. It looks like there's all four of those games are represented here, so that's cool. So that's cool. And what I want to do is I want to open these up so we can take a look at them. So we'll set these guys aside here. And we're going to do an unwrapping. Instead of an unboxing, we're going to do an unwrapping. So here I am trying to, oh, I got my little X-Acto knife here. There we go. All right, so we'll bust this out. And this is cool. I mean, it's like, it's a ridiculous game. It really is. It's just, I mean, but back in the day, you know, 20, 30 years ago, whenever it was, Frank Zappa was, you know, busting them chops on these, what they needed to do was they needed to, like, find out, and that's where the ESRB, the entertainment rating or whatever, that's where that came from. So if you see the ESRB, that's where you can get that from here. So, we'll take a look at it. Let me come around to the side here. Just move the night trap over there, and what do we got here? So we're going to open it up. Yeah, and so this is Scat. Scat was I think they were either the bad guys or they were like commando guys. I forget what exactly it was. Okay, there's a disc 1 and the disc 2. That's pretty cool. Pop that out. See what it looks like here. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what that needs to be. And so there's part 2, and then yeah, so we've got the actual Night Trap the Scat team or whatever. all I can think of is Scatman Crothers whenever I see this. Move this out of the way for now, I guess. Yeah, so that's cool. And let's just close that up for now. Oh, hang on. Just put it down in here, I guess. No, I can put it like this. Ah, how come I can't? What am I missing? Well, I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I did something wrong. But oh yeah, here's one right here. Boom. Well, it even I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's the newest, latest version of Night Trap, and I almost said Night Crap. Well, you know, but in this game, it's a ridiculous game. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's just like you're seeing these little guys, you know, trying to, you know, sneak up and you know, trying to, you know, take out the bad guys and stuff like that. Oh, and let's do Ground Zero Texas while we're at it. Pull this out. Move this out over here, I guess, for a second. And okay, so let's take that out like that. And we're gonna pop that out. And what's funny too is when I went ahead and put in my order for Ground Zero Texas, and that's cool too. I think all around Ground Zero Texas is probably going to be the better of the two. You know, and this is cool too. I like this montage that they have, this weird mask or whatever. And there's a giant explosion in the background, or a nuclear bomb or something or whatever. And this is the original one here, the one that I have here. It's the same thing. It's got a blow up here. It's like a fallout something kind of a thing. And oh, so there's this guy. So there's this guy. Boom. So can you see that? Yeah, you can probably see that. So yeah, this little like iguana looking guy, boom, there he is right there. So that's cool. Little things that that Limited Run puts out are really cool. Even though they're small and they're like, you know, they're just like cards and stuff or whatever, it's cool to have these little extra tchotchkes or whatever you want to call them. And that's cool. It's cool stuff. So this so Ground Texas, let's take a look. Okay, so this is Ground Zero Texas, and take a look at this. Okay, so this has Sega CD Disc 1, and it has a Disc 2. Okay, And how come I can never get these to work? All right, okay, so that's good right there. So these are the two. These are the two, I guess, brand new ones, even though they're, you know, like 20 or 30 years old at this point. But you know, and I still love my Sega CD. I mean, that's my main thing. So yeah, so here we go. We've got Ground Zero Texas, the original, and we've got the limited run version. And over here, of course, piece de resistance of Night Trap, and also Night Trap. So that's cool. And it's cool whenever you get a chance to see something that you haven't, like, let's say you go into a retro game store and you see that cool object, that cool game, whatever it was. It's something that you either remember, because it is, in this case, these are games that are like 20, 25 years old, almost 30 years or something like that, somewhere around there. And that's what I like. I mean, I like having these games because sooner or later they're all something's gonna happen with them. I can just foresee in my brain and say, okay, there's probably gonna be an issue at some point. You know, these things are still brittle, and these Sega CD cases, they're still brittle. But what's actually cool with limited run is the fact that they do things like this. You know, little dudes here, little iguanas. There's, you know, some girl fight or whatever. It looks like they're playing tennis or something. I don't know what are they playing here? Oh yeah, they're doing they're playing guitar on a tennis racket. That's cool. It's cool and it's awesome, and it's also ridiculous. In any case, I think this is great, and this is going to go right in my collection. I mean, it's already maxed out, but I can make another space or two, and I think that'll be good. So that's pretty much it for today. That's a cool bundle here, this Ground Zero Texas, and I couldn't remember what it was. I knew that it was Ground Zero Texas was one of them, but I completely forgot that Night Trap was on the table. So it's like, okay, now I know that this one is here, and this one is here, and again, they're both ridiculous. This is going to be the best one out of the Ground Zero Texas one here. This one's going to be the best one. And the same thing with this. This one is also it's cool that it's in a full case, you know, because I'd rather not have, you know, because this is like it's ridiculous. You can tell it's like, you know, there's the Scat Team and this like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe or whoever that guy is. But yeah, so that's cool. I love this stuff. I'm a big fan of Sega CD, and so this was cool. And I think that's going to be about it. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post a brand new video every Friday, so click that notification bell to be notified when it goes live. Let me know what you think about these brand new variants down in the comments below. Want to thank everybody for joining in today, and I'll see you in the next video.